You may be seated. Good evening. It is my pleasure to welcome all of you to the class of 2021 graduation. It has been a privilege to be a part of such an amazing class. To all of you, success is liking yourself, liking what you do, and liking how you do it. Maya Angelou. I know that each of you are going to be amazing. A special thanks to all of you for our amazing time together. We have many, many memories. To Superintendent Brian Cornish, our high school principal, Tiffany Gathan, Warren School Board members, and all of the Warren School Board District staff, members, families, and friends, and especially a great thanks to my classmates. Welcome, and thank all of you for the wonderful memories for the past 13 years.
Members of the Board of Education, members of the faculty, parents, and other guests, and members of the graduating class of 2021, it is my privilege to make the following introductions. School board members, Mr. Jerry Daniels, President. Dr. Carrie Pennington, Vice President. Ms. Angela Marshall, Secretary. Mr. Joel Tofree. Mr. Joey Cathy. Mr. Greg Mormon. Mr. Shannon Gorman. And Principal of Warren High School, Ms. Tiffany Gathan.
At this time, we would like to recognize the valedictorians, salutatorian, and honor graduates of the class of 2021. Valedictorian, Brooklyn Marie Solis. Valedictorian, Landon Elizabeth West. Valedictorian, India Young. Salutatorian, Dominique Arath Figueroa. Honor graduates, Adriana J. Baggett. Clay Ryan Barnes. Tariana Tashawn Bass. Mia Jania Bradley. Nicholas Drake Dunaway. Ashley Garcia. Stone McKinney Garman. Weston Drake Hembry. Anna Lee Haraney. Jaden Lee Kitchens. Addison Faith Langford. Aubrey Faith Mann. Jindy Martinez. Daisy Mondragon. Ruth James. Chloe Alyssa Rawls. Elena Reese Redden. Jet Hayden Reed. Tristan Ray Savage. Precious Renee Thomas.
Save the best.
Good evening. My name is Brooklyn Solis. Thank you all for being here to support the graduating class of 2021. I speak for my entire class as I say we are so grateful for your continuous love, support, and prayers throughout the years. Thank you to our parents and siblings. I know at one point or another they must have gotten a bit sick of hearing us complain about school, but they stuck with us the entire step of the way. Thank you to our friends who have made this seemingly endless journey tolerable. Thank you to our teachers and staff who have pushed us to be our very best every day. Teachers like Mr. Reed, who made us write about 3 essays a week, and Miss Cassidy, who personally I thought was out to get us because she made us learn the states and capitals. Above all, however, I have no one to thank except for Jesus Christ. Without him, we are nothing. Since we were young, the need to succeed has been engraved into each of our minds. I'm sure that at least one time in our lives that you've heard you either need to go to college or be certified in a technical degree in order to be successful. While this may be true for some, I have recently come across a new definition of success that I'd like you all to consider. A few months ago, I went to eat Chinese food with my family. After the meal, I was given a fortune cookie with a note that I really liked. While I didn't have a real reason to keep it at this time, I'm now putting it to use. The fortune cookie note said, "Success is living up to your potential, that's all." I knew at that moment that the saying was important, but it wasn't until I gave it more thought that I found a deeper meaning within it. You have to define what being successful means to you. So success is not quantifiable. My successes may look much different than yours, and that's completely acceptable. If we each had the same goals, we would be doomed in a society of conformity. In order for any society to grow, there has to be different roles to be fulfilled. After all, what would we do with millions of doctors and nobody to deliver our mail? Secondly, there is no single success. By this, I mean successes are constantly coming at you if you're looking for them. It's important that we understand that we are not only successful when we reach our end goals. For example, most of you will agree with me when I say that we have been successful so far because we are graduating. While this is true, we have succeeded so many times in the past. For example, each test we passed, each essay we wrote, each project we completed, and each day we got up and gave everything. When we choose to find the small successes, the larger ones like graduation seem much more achievable. Lastly, and most importantly, other successes lessen yours in no way. I've noticed both at school and at home that people are often compared to one another way too often. Because of this, conformed successes often make those feel inferior just because they are working towards a different end goal or because they have a different way of looking at things. While competition with the others is praised and even appropriate at times, it's not appropriate always.
This is because constantly comparing yourself to others will make you feel as though you are never good enough. Instead of constantly competing with others, compete with yourself. See how much you can accomplish when you encourage yourself and do the best you can be every day. Without a doubt, this mindset will forever change the way you view others as well as yourself. In closing, I would like to thank not only my classmates, but everybody who has been here to support me. I would also like to encourage everybody listening to this speech to find your own definition of success. Be the encouragement in a world that is focused on cutting people down. Remember to always look for the small successes in the mess that people call life. Always remember to encourage others, but encourage and challenge yourself every day. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Landon West, and I am one of Warren High School's valedictorians for the 2021 graduating class. Today, I stand before my friends and family and officially move from one bittersweet moment on to the next. I am so very blessed to be where I am today. God has given me so much in my life, and I am so thankful for Him. There are so many people in my life that have supported me and always stayed in my corner no matter what. To my mom and dad, y'all are the absolute best, and I love y'all so much. I would not be here without all the love, advice, and support I receive from you both daily. To my sister, I am so glad you decided to show up on my last day of being an only child. I didn't know it then, but I would soon have a built-in best friend who always steals my clothes and jams out to music with me during our car rides home. To my family and friends, thank you so much for all the love, support, and memories we have shared. And last but not least, to all of my angels in heaven, thank you for always watching over me. I wish you could be here, but I know that you're watching me from front row seats in heaven, cheering me on. My time at Warren High School has been one of the most memorable experiences of my life. I am very grateful for all of the teachers and faculty who have given me my education and encouraged me to keep pushing whenever I received a grade I had not hoped for. These past 4 years have been the best and the worst years of my life. I have watched my classmates grow, and I grow so much throughout the years. We have slowly turned into young adults who are more than ready to take on the next chapter of our lives. With that being said, I believe that we will all miss the memories we have shared with each other. We will miss everything, from the pep rallies to sitting at the lunch table surrounded by our childhood friends. We will always keep these precious memories with us. For 18 years, I have always been told to enjoy being a kid. Don't grow up so fast, don't rush it. I have never understood what that meant. When I was young, I'd see all of the older kids and think to myself, wow, I can't wait to get older so I can be like them. Because when you're 7, you don't have a care in the world besides the first grade spelling bee. You don't fully realize just how fast that time will go by. Then, when you're 12, you can't wait till you're 1 year older so you can officially be a teenager and consider yourself cool. When you're 15, all you want is to be 16. It's the year when a little freedom begins, and you can't wait to stop having your parents drop you off at the movies. You'll be able to hang out with friends and drive wherever you want, just as long as you're back by curfew, since, you're only 16. Then when you're 17, all you want is to be 18. There you become an official adult. You'll be grown, able to vote, and maybe, if you're lucky, you'll be able to talk your parents into a later curfew. But after you turn 18, there's no more highlights of getting older during your high school years. You had spent so much time and focus on getting to the next stage, the next step, you forgot to take it all in. You forgot to cherish the now instead of rushing towards the later. So when I was younger, I never understood what people meant when they said, don't grow up so fast. But now, as I stand here today, I finally understand what they meant. They meant take everything in. They meant keep the future in the future and have your mind, body, and soul in the present. Run wild and be free, because you only get one life and you're living in it right now. The memories you have today could last you a lifetime. So when we all leave here as a graduated class of 2021, I hope that each and every one of you never forgets how important you are. Remember all of the good times, the bad times, and the somewhat okay-ish times. We will never get back the years we have had here, but we can always reminisce on the memories we have shared. I hope that you all remember just how important you are and how much you can accomplish if you set your mind to it. Remember to always keep God in your heart and shoot for every single star. Thank you for everything, Warren High School, and congratulations to everyone. I speak for the entire graduating class when I say, we did it!
Good evening, everyone. My name is India Young. Before I begin, I would like to thank God, because without Him, none of this would be possible. It is with great honor that I am able to address my classmates and everyone in attendance on this great achievement. As we mark our journey into adulthood, I find it fitting to thank those who helped along the way. I would like to thank all the parents and guardians in attendance. You all have something to celebrate as well. I would like to thank Ms. Katrina Shepard for instilling a strong work ethic in us freshman year. I would like to thank Coach Leon Harris for caring about us basketball girls as if we were his own children. I would like to recognize and thank Ms. Emily Vanderswam for guiding me through senior year and helping me organize the first annual Beverly Reed Memorial Walk/Run. I would like to thank the student body for electing me as Homecoming Queen, Prom Queen, Miss WHS, and National Honor Society President. Last, but certainly not least, I would like to thank my family. Family is the most important thing in the world to me. I cannot say where I would be without their limitless love and support. I would like to thank my mom and my dad for being my best friends throughout the years. I would like to send out a special thank you to my Aunt Joanna and Uncle Roshan, who took me in at a young age and raised me as if I was their own child. They are real role models and shaped me into the young lady I am today. I have contemplated for hours and hours how I will begin this speech. I must admit, this is the hardest task I have ever had to complete. The quote I chose to base my speech off is, "During your life, never stop dreaming. No one can take away your dreams." This quote is significant to me because since I was a little girl, I was taught to be ambitious, and if I was going to dream big. At a young age, I told myself I was going to graduate as valedictorian of my class. I was weary of telling people about my goal because I hate the sense of doubt. Year after year, I pushed myself harder and harder. Now, I will not stand here and lead you all to believe that I was always the most motivated student. More times than a few, I found myself unmotivated, tired, and stressed to get assignments in before 11:59. Although I wanted to portray this image of the perfect students, at the end of the day, I was still a high school teenager. I've made many mistakes throughout the years, but each time I learned a lesson from it. Although I did not always walk down the right path, I kept my dream in mind. For as long as you have a dream, you have a purpose. And as long as you have a purpose, you have drive. Drive and determination are what led me to be able to accomplish my dream. As I speak to you all today, I would like to tell you to never stop dreaming. Your dreams are the one thing in the world that you have complete control over. Never let anyone talk doubt into your dream. You are the only person who can stop you. If you plague yourself with self-doubt, you will deteriorate your own success. And never think any dream is too big or any goal is unreachable. This is something I have told myself all through high school. I convinced myself that no goal was unachievable. I remember sophomore year, I stayed up all night contemplating whether or not I would run for class president because I was afraid of failure. There were many situations where I was prepared to settle for less because of my fear of failure. But I came to realize it is better to try and fail than to be stuck reminiscing on what could have been. I had to bring myself to realize we are the only ones who can turn our dreams into reality. To all the underclassmen, I would like to tell you to make the most of your high school years. You get 4 short years of high school, so make sure you make the most of it. To all my classmates, I love you all dearly. When I moved here in 2nd grade, you had no problem taking me in and making me a friend. Over the years, we have made countless memories. It is bittersweet that we must part as we embark on this new chapter of our lives. But I have no doubt in my mind that we will all end up very successful. I have loved every moment at Warren High School, from cheering under the Friday night lights to traveling to Louisville, Kentucky for Skills USA Nationals. I can truly say I got the full high school experience. It hurts me to leave, but I'm excited for what the future holds. As I conclude, I would like to tell my classmates to continue to strive for the best and wish them all luck in the future. I am glad I was able to make my dream of being valedictorian come true. I have conquered adversity and become the first African American valedictorian in over 10 years. I hope this can be an inspiration to little boys and girls that no dream is too big. Though this is the end of my high school journey, I am very excited for what comes next. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Dominic Figueroa, and high school has been a journey. Luckily, it is not one that I have had to complete alone. I have had my family support every step of the way, and today I wish to say thank you. First, I thank you to my mother, who has always pushed me to be the best version of myself I could be, and to my father, who taught me the meaning of hard work and dedication. My parents have been an amazing support system from kindergarten till today. They have never missed a beat. We have all stumbled on this crazy path, and it is always nice to have someone behind you as well as alongside you. I can wholeheartedly say that my accomplishments are all due to them. I'm happy to be graduating with the class of 2021. We are all different individuals who have reached this checkpoint in life, regardless of every outside situation, and we can gladly say that we finished. It took 12 years, but we finished, not without the help, of course. We have all needed the guidance of the Warren School District staff to be here today. You all's time, effort, and support never goes unnoticed. Throughout the 12 years, friendships were made that we will never forget. Some of us call each other friends as well as teammates because that is what was and may continue to be. Though time has passed by, we have the memories. I will never forget the time spent in the hallways of Warren High School, eating lunch with my friends, and especially my time on the soccer field. As we all move forward in life, we can save these memories and reflect on the time well spent. Some memories will stand out more than others for me. The adrenaline of winning the soccer state championship and soccer games, as well as every pep rally and every homecoming season. I thank God for letting me experience everything that led me to this point, because I could not have done it without Him. Though this chapter in life is over, we have so much more to look forward to. And while my classmates and I will all follow our own different paths in life, it feels nice to know that we finished this part together. Finally, I would like to thank everyone who made graduation possible so that I could give my high school career a proper send-off. A send-off, a goodbye, because I can no longer say, see you later. This is the end, the moment we have all been waiting for, and it all feels bittersweet, but we must push through. We have all gone from crying 5-year-olds attached to our mother's legs to adults who can stand on our own. Sacrifices were made so that I could be standing here today, and I can only say it was all worth it. Thank you.
Mr. Cornish, I present to you the class of 2021. This class has met all requirements of the Arkansas Department of Education.
Class of 2021, I want to offer my congratulations to each of you. This is an extremely exciting time for you and your loved ones. As your superintendent, I also offer my sincere gratitude for your commitment to stay the course, for the challenges you have conquered, and for the goals you have reached and even surpassed. I want to thank our parents for allowing the Warren School District the opportunity to provide your child's education. Class of 2021, as you walk across this field tonight and receive your diploma, I am confident that you are prepared for the challenges ahead. As this chapter of your life comes to a close, many more will open. I encourage each of you to make the most of it, keep dreaming, and be the best at whatever you choose to do. Ms. Gathan, the class of 2021 has met all requirements set forth by the Arkansas Department of Education. So by the authority invested in me as superintendent of the Board of Directors of the Warren School District, I accept this graduating class of 2021 and declare them ready to receive their diplomas.
Valedictorian, Brooklyn Solis. Valedictorian, Landon West. Valedictorian, India Young. Salutatorian, Dominique Figueroa. Undergraduates, Adriana Baggett. Clay Barnes. Tariana Bass. Mia Bradley. Nicholas Dunaway. Ashley Garcia. Stone Gorman. Weston Hembry. Anna Haraney. Jaden Kitchens. Addison Langford. Aubrey Mann. Jendi Martinez. Daisy Mondragon. Ruth James. Chloe Rawls. Elena Redden. Jet Reed. Tristan Savage. Precious Thomas. Graduates, Emily Adams. Patricia Allure. Levi Baldwin. George Bigham. Dearius Brown. Dana Bustamante. Hannah Bustamante. Peyton Bird. Billy Carpenter. Marvin Castellan. Cecil Contreras. Bryce Cornish. Kylie Cruz. Nasheen Daughtery. Ethan Dusa. LeVan Davis Jr. Blake Forrest. Jolene Forrest. Elizabeth Garay. Ellen Garcia. Jaquise Greenwood. Jonathan Gonzalez. Jonathan Gonzalez. Trista Goodwin. Layla Gorman. Blake Hargis. Malachi Harris. Brandon Hayes. Kanasia Hayes. Brennan Heitzelman. Julie Henley. Hunter Holland. Andres Jacinto. Guadalupe Geronimo. Valerie Geraldo. Cameron Kamau. Allison Mann. Sarah Mann. Caitlin Marks. Yannick Marquez. Traylon Marshall. Jemiah Meeks. Samantha Meeks. Jose Mendez. Abigail Morales. Simone Miller. Markia Moore. Noisha Neal. Natalie Nunez. Gary O'Neill. Quindarius Payne. Austin Peak. Lauren Perry. Jeremy Ridgel.
Here I come. Here I come.
Demarius Rogers. Carissa Salinas. Wendy Sandoval. Nicole Simmons. Tanner Simmons. Perla Sosa. Shatalia Spears. Michael Stanfield. Tashana Stamps. Carson Taylor. Jemiah Thompson. Angel Velasquez. Jared Villarreal. Jaquila Warner. Trey Watson. Kashara Watson. Jamarius York. Come on. Graduates, you may now move your tassels. the Warren High School class of 2021.
For the glory of our team. Yay!
Y'all through. Help us get this. Y'all take those, and we need help getting this up. Thank y'all.